It's 5 in the morning. Roy, come on. Roy?
Hello?
Roy, can you hear me? It's James.
James?
Yes, it's James.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. James.
Yes, how are you?
I am not fine because I was unable to reply your email. I am trying my level best to confirm the ticket. The ticket is here and there. The prices are too high. That's why they told me at least they will do it today, and then I want to give you the email with the ticket printout. I want to go on the 23rd.
23rd. Okay, so I will come just after that.
Let me give you the full details on Monday.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Okay.
He's working on it. I think it's important to have outlets, to have things that you care a lot about that at the end don't matter all that much, especially when you're working in a factory in Africa when lives are on the line and it matters a ton for the people involved. San Diego Chargers left me. Don't get me started on the LA Chargers. US just crashed out of the World Cup.
This is an utter embarrassment. You can't get a draw, a tie against Trinidad?
Liverpool, they're all I got. Not the result I wanted. All right, I have to go up to LA. I'm bumming I'm gonna miss your Halloween extravaganza.
Mom!
Well, what's up, guys?
Yo!
Mr. Queese.
What's that all about? Just riding by?
Yeah. This house scares me.
Gotta get out of here.
Some things don't change.
Yeah. It did change for a little bit. 10 o'clock.
18 to 18?
Right? You guys know?
10 o'clock. Yeah, we're just gonna eat breakfast.
We might have to move the goals to the 18s. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I saw you on the text. I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna text them.
Hey, keep going.
He had 4 leaves of chopped kale. He had a can of rabbit meat and a can of sardines.
Yeah, that's pungent.
It's gonna stick around for a little while.
Hey,
but
those
I mean, that grass is going to grow really well right there.
Yeah, that's fertilized grass now.
For a week. Even just the most basic zipper, you can't get in Africa. Like you just can't. You have to import, which means like you need the connections and a guy who can import and not get screwed over at customs.
You gotta talk to Vaughn, dude.
I'll let you want to say. 24 hours. Do it.
I swear I went to college.
See if we can get him to take
Thanks,
a picture
Steve.
of this so that I can put it with the other million pictures that I won't be able to find later.
Yeah.
Prove though you were here.
Don't worry, the vlog will be up in 2 days.
There we go.
Ooh, is it that quick of a turnaround for you?
Yeah, just posted Thursday this morning.
So you edit everything too?
Oh yeah. Yeah. This will be number 40.
Right now, we're doing 40 right now.
It's happening.
40? Big 4-0.
Wow.
I'm committed to it.
Dude, this thing just goes.
Just goes.
Hello.
Hey guys.
That's Oso.
How's it going?
Oso?
Yeah.
Oso Bear, yeah.
Get in, bro. We're doing selfie.
What's
up?
Hang on.
You gonna ask someone to help?
That's the girl. Mind taking a photo of us? We're already posing for you.
Anyways, we're ready. You've just been waiting.
Yeah, isn't it a great picture?
Oh, that looks great.
We trust you.
We're a boy
You look
band.
trustworthy.
I actually had a teddy bear. Thank you.
I haven't explained it all why I'm in LA. Well, as you can see, I mentioned a couple times, I played soccer in college. Today's our alumni game. That's why I'm hanging out with these guys. We all played soccer together in college. Back up here, Azusa, play a little footy, soccer. But now we're old and just hope we don't pass out on the field.
You can watch us get tired in 5 minutes.
Sarah, I might need some fashion advice later.
Fashion advice on what? What are you doing here? Don't you live in Africa again?
A couple of
I
them
love
are,
your
like,
logo. It's
shopping bags.
It's so killer. It's
Thanks.
killer.
All right, I'll see you out there.
They left us. They left us. Oh, you have a car.
Yeah, I can drive.
Oh! Man, what did I play?
Can't believe that was 10 years ago. We are officially old men. Body feels that way.
Smoothie?
What happened to paradise?
Smoothie? Smoothie?
That place, what does that mean? I'm trying to dramatize it for you, and every time you're like, well, not that big of a deal.
I had to jump off my bike. Give us the play-by.
Did you get more or less hurt than me when I fell off naked here?
I played soccer all 4 years with some of the best friends I've ever had in my life. They're really the first times I really connected with guys that helped me discover who I am. And so that's why it means so much to me to spend time with these guys and how I love coming back here every year for the alumni game.
Yeah.
Acai bowls, money. All right, so part of the reason I wanted to vlog today, yes, I'm up here for my alumni game with some of my closest friends. I don't get to see that often, but it's also really where my journey to start venture began. When I was in college, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I went to college to play soccer and to please my parent. Yes, it's good to get an education, but at some point I needed to figure out what I wanted to do as soon as college was over. So I want to share a little bit on where my journey to start venture really began. And so I want to go to the place where I first knew I was onto something. Before I share with you where I'm at, there's a little bit of context I need to give. I didn't read a single book that I was supposed to in high school. Not one. I tried to read a couple chapters of Handmaid's Tale. I couldn't. And sometimes it's good to know what you don't want to do, but at some point you got to figure out what you do want to do. And I came here to figure out what I do want to do. This is the spot.
Thank you.
Yep. After my sophomore year in college, I still had no idea what I wanted to do. So that summer, I was working at Applebee's down the road. Came in here looking for anything that was interesting to me. The book I picked up was called Sudan. At that point, the genocide in Darfur was raging. People had Save Darfur stickers all over the place. It wasn't just that I was interested in what's going on, but that so many other people cared too. When I picked that book up, it wasn't about Darfur alone. It was about the whole history of Sudan and how complex and interwoven these issues are. From the first page, I was riveted. I couldn't put it down. I read that book in probably 2 days. And so after reading that book, I just wanted more. I didn't have a slightest clue how to solve civil war, but there was something here. There was something that I was finally interested in that wasn't sports or girls. And so in this Barnes & Noble, I picked up the next book, and the next, and the next. I was in college. I had just gone to community college for a semester because I couldn't afford to stay at Azusa Pacific. And I didn't have enough money to buy these books, so I would just come in every day, before work, after work. I ended up reading 17 books that summer. One book was a 750-page book on India. Over 15 days, I came to this Barnes & Noble 11 different times and finished that book. And slowly I progressed from history to economics, and then business. Because then finally these issues started making sense, and how history dictates the business world and economics helps make business make sense for me. I still had no idea what to do with it and where this career was gonna take me, but I knew it was something I cared about. So about 10 years ago, my journey to start venture started, and it started here in Barnes & Noble in Glendora. Didn't know where it was gonna take me, didn't know how long it was gonna take me, but I knew I loved it and I wanted more, and I just wanted to keep going. So that's a piece of my story I wanted to share with you, and now it's time to get out of here. I'm dead. Let's get cleaned up. Better. What do you think about the inner pocket? Does that need to be a bit bigger?
Even when they have things like a little thing to like put your keys on or something, yeah, that's cool for like the first like week, and then you're not hooking it, you're just like throwing everything in your purse anyways. That is one thing I like having, is just to put my phone like right there so it's not in the bottom. But again, people are just gonna throw their stuff usually in their bag, and it's not even gonna matter. This is what I like to do, like I want to be able to take it off like this.
So then this is the other design I made, just a drawstring bag.
Those are cool.
Let's roll.
Dude, this is
They didn't like my shoes?
yeah, it's the shorts that are bothering me. Super interesting.
I think you look great. He's saying the shorts don't go with this? Clearly you guys are clueless.
Heading off to dinner right now with a bunch of the guys and their wives. Then the actual APU soccer team's got a game at 7:30. How are you? Good, how are you? Come on, bro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That was fun. Roman, lick it up. Lick it up. Little Roman.
Can I get some? Can I get
Always a good time coming up for the alumni weekend. I gotta drive back home. I'm out.